Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Ex or your governor, Ajimobi, dies at 70. The nation, Nigeria, has just reported. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say a very big thank you for your huge, massive, and continuous support. We truly, really appreciate you. God bless you. The news has just come, and we are so, it's not a good news. We just lost a very prominent member of the society, a politician, a father, a friend, a great politician. I know that this will get, the news of this will get to so many people, like Adams Oshomole, a very good friend of his. He's one person who fought to make sure that Ajimobi becomes the deputy chairman south of APC. Abiola Ajimobi was the ex-governor of Oyo State, and we just got the news now that this man is dead. Remember, this was the same person who was fighting coronavirus and has been in intensive care with ventilators. It has been a serious ordeal for him. He's been battling it out, but sadly he has given up to the cold hands of death and he's gone to be with his maker. Let's get into the news and get all the details. Breaking news. Ex-Oyo governor Ajimobi dies at 70. Immediate past governor Abiola Ajimobi is dead. He was said to have died of COVID-19 complications at First Cardiology Specialist Hospital in Lagos. He was 70 years old. A source close to the former governor told the nation that Ajimobi breathed his last breath about 4 p.m. this morning. Oyo House of Representative member Akin Alabi also tweeted forever in our hearts. Ajimobi was the first Oyo governor to win a second term in office. He governed between 2011 and 2019. Well, people, you know that it's quite a sad one, and our condolences from Apple Line Media to all his family, to all his friends and his colleagues. He's gone to be with his maker, and we really hope and we pray that his soul rest in peace. You've heard a brief matter about this man. He was the ex-governor for your state and also the deputy chairman south of PDP of APC. The Oyo State Governor Ajimobi died at 70. A two-term governor and former senator died today after battling it out with COVID-19 undying symptoms. He has been in the hospital at First Cardiology Consultant Hospital in Ikoyi for close to 3 weeks. He was on ventilator, and they hope that he will get back, but he never got better. Last week his health, the death went viral last week. Remember, everywhere it was trending that he was dead, but actually and truly he wasn't dead yet. But it was debunked by the family that he was still very much alive. He died today coincidentally with the resolution of the leadership crisis in his party by the National Executive Committee meeting of the party APC. President Muhammadu Buhari chaired the virtual meeting in Abuja today. Ajimobi became a deputy chairman of APC in March when after the person of Oshomole, after the suspension, he quickly filled in the vacant position with Abiola Ajimobi. He was expected to steer the party after the suspension of Adams Oshomole as chairman, but he was incapacitated by illness. Thus, the role has been performed by Hidat Ekta, Vice Chairman South South. Today, the NEC of the party swept all members of the National Working Committee away, including Ajimobi, Governor Mabi Balam Bumni of Yobe. A former secretary of the party was appointed as caretaker chairman with San Akman as secretary. Isiaka Abiola Ajimobi was born on 16th December 1949. He was formerly the managing director and the chief executive officer of the National Oil and Chemical Marketing Company, a subsidiary of Shell Petroleum Nigeria. After early education in Nigeria, he went to the United States for further studies. He studies business administration and finance at the State University and now New York in Buffalo, New York City. He graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree. He later went to Chicago for his MBA and studied at Governor's State University, University Park, Lincoln. He entered politics in 2003, contesting for a Senate seat on the platform of the Alliance for Democracy. He won the election. He made a futile bid for governor of Oyo State in 2007. He failed. 4 years later, he tried again. He was elected twice and re-elected in 2015, the first ever Oyo State governor to be re-elected. He's survived by a wife, Florence, who he married in 1980, children and grandchildren. Well, this is a brief life scenario of the person of Ajibola Ajimobi, who has just the announcement of his death has just been made known to the public by members of the family. He's going to be with his maker. You heard Ajimobi, his educational status. He schooled in the United States of America, where he studied business administration and also had his MBA in Chicago in America. You see some of those people, they are well read, well educated, and ready for the job. Anyway, my people, he's just been announced that he has gone to be with his maker. But this very today, coincidentally, was when the emergency NEC meeting was held, and they've all just been swept away with NWC of APC being dissolved formally. What we have in APC now is the critical committee that is to take care of the party whilst they get back on track. Well, Ajimobi has gone to meet with his maker. Until his death, he was the deputy chairman south of APC. He was serving with the person of Adams Oshomole. They became very good friends. I mean, Adams Oshomole fought very hard to make sure that he became the vice chairman in the southern region, which case was still even in court, because from the southern region it was said that the position was supposed to be left for contest to take place, but Adams Oshomole was accused of just putting him there. These are some of the allegations. However, it did not quite stand, and Ajimobi remained the deputy chairman until the closing of that house today by the person of the president, the NEC. What we have now is the critical committee holding on to the leadership of APC, where the governor of Yobe, who is now the person holding that position, has vowed to be fair to everyone and to make sure that everyone in APC is treated fairly. This man has gone to be with his maker. He had a company where he was the subsidiary company that was also related with Shell Nigeria Limited. Jimobi Abiola was a great politician, one of the only politicians who, for now, who has been elected and re-elected into office, that have served twice in his government. Ajibola has now gone to be with his maker, and we got the news today. Last week, remember, it was announced that he was dead. Apparently, the family debunked it, said there was no such thing. He was very much alive. It is now formally declared that he has actually gone to be with his maker. Well, everyone, this calls for caution and for us to live our lives well. The minute a man dies, all the money in the world cannot save him. We that are alive now have time to make amends and to make sure that we live well, and we make sure that we give our best to everyone around us. What is important is that you leave your footprint in the footsteps of time, because every man will be born someday and every man will die someday. day. What happens is what the legacy you have left behind. Thank you very much. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.